Hey everybody, it's Brianna here with the Peach Lifestyle, and today I'm gonna do a very quick, a very simple makeup tutorial. The makeup, no makeup look featuring Clinique. I love Clinique, and I'm gonna do a short review over the products that we're gonna use today. So let me go ahead and introduce them. So first, we have the Super Primer. Can you see that? Super Primer by Clinique. I got all of these products at Macy's. And one cool thing to note is that when you order online, this is January 2019, when you order online and you spend, I think, what is it, $29, or there's a minimum. I'll put that in the description section. You can get a free gift bag with a lot of cool products, and they'll have it mailed to you. So I ordered online, but did store pickup for the products I'm gonna use today, and they're gonna ship me my gift bag because, I'll go ahead and tell the story. So I saw online that they were giving away a free gift, which I normally do with Clinique because they're the only makeup that I use primarily. And so I went there and they were saying, well, we don't have any special gifts until March. I was like, that's weird. It shows it online, but then it did say online only. So I went back and had it shipped to a different mall, the products I'm using, and then the gift bag is gonna come soon, and I'll do an unboxing so you can see what's in that free gift. All right, so we have the Super Primer, and then we have one of my favorite foundations, Even Better by Clinique. Can you all see that? Even Better. So it has an SPF of 15 and it evens and corrects. And you all can see my skin right now. No makeup, no nothing. I had very severe acne and dark spots. And I saw Clinique and I was like, it improves and evens and corrects. I mean, think about it. You're getting that coverage and you're improving your skin texture and evening out your skin tone. That's like two gifts in one. So I have noticed significant improvement in my skin. I also changed up my eating and started drinking more water, so I think it was probably a combination of everything, but this was definitely introduced. So we have the Clinique foundation. Oh, and this is, my tone is toffee, so you can see it at the bottom. The number, is it gonna focus? Can you all see that? Number 30, and the color is toffee. And then we have the pressed powder. And I also love this. It says a sheer pressed powder. It's matte, which is great because I have extremely oily skin. So if you have oily skin like me, this pressed powder is really great. It's oil free, and this is Stay Suede. That's my color, Stay Suede. And I'm looking in my mirror sometimes too, just to make sure I'm in the frame. So you'll see me look off a little bit. And then lastly, we're going to do a little blush, and this is from an old gift. So when I open it, don't jump, because it's a little beat up, but because I use it so much. But that's what it looks like. We're gonna use this blush color down here, and it also has some eyeshadows, which we are not going to use today. So those are the Clinique products that we're gonna use for our makeup, no makeup look. And I'm gonna talk a little bit more about the products as I apply them. So this will be a tutorial and a makeup review combined. Yeah. So this is how the primer looks outside of the packaging. Did that focus? Okay. So the super primer. So we're gonna start off with the super primer. Okay, I'm just gonna take a little bit in my fingers and just kind of coat your skin. I like to always work upwards because, you know, gravity can pull our skin down. Whoops, got too much. Gravity can pull our skin down. So when you're applying your products to your face, lotions, moisturizers, you always want to work upward so that when it dries, it gives you like a little mini lift and keeps your skin nice and together. So just like that. Get my nose. Okay, so we have the primer all primed. Okay, so that's the primer. And so now we're gonna transition into the foundation. You'll see that? Even better. Again, this is how it looks. And so if you go to a Clinique store or a Clinique counter and say that you don't know what color you are, they'll do a color matching for free. So be sure to ask for a color matching, and yeah, you can see exactly what Clinique color you are. So right now I'm just taking a sponge. For some reason the blender balls, I mean, I can't really get the hang of them. So I love using a sponge. I just use it and toss it and keep it moving. So I'm just blending out the foundation. You can see how even it is, and I just put a little bit on my hand like that. So I'm just going through, applying it, making sure to kind of blend as I go, and you can kind of see that coverage coming through. So you want to blend it all around, and it's so smooth and it gives like an instant color. It blends in perfectly with my skin tone. So again, be sure to ask a consultant at the Clinique counter for that color match, because when I've tried other foundations, you would always see that line wherever I stopped, or if you didn't see the line, you could just tell a real big difference between the rest of my skin and my face. It's really easy for me to put on foundation and end up looking like a pumpkin. So with Clinique, I guess I got the undertones perfect because it just matches so well. And like I said, so it goes on so smooth, and a lot of people don't realize that I'm wearing foundation, which is really great. So right now I'm just working on my forehead and keeping in mind those broad kind of strokes. So you don't want to lotion it in, if you will. You just want to make sure that it's blended. Once it's blended, you can move on to a different section. So at this point, we're almost done. I'm just gonna hit a couple quick points. Make sure we got full coverage. I'm just looking in the mirror behind you all to make sure we're all good to go. Okay, and I like to just blend it in my jawline so there's not that harsh line. Because I recently had not recently. Did I get any on me? Oh, it's a mirror. It's okay. But I had a baby a year ago and my neck got so dark. To me, it was exactly black. Exactly. And it took a long time for my skin color to fade back or to lighten up, and it's still not all the way back. You could still see a slight difference. So I tried to do a little bit on my neck, but not a lot, just enough to kind of even out the foundation on my face. So, just like that. So what do y'all think? So that's the foundation. Nice and even, very smooth. Perfect match, if I do say so myself. And so now we are going to transition. Kind of had an old school look to it, but I like it because mirror, which is really, really cool. I like the fact that it's a mirror. Yeah, so this color is Stay Suede. I don't know if you all can see that. Stay Suede number 19, M, whatever that means. So let's pop it open and see what it looks like on the inside. So this is what it looks like on the inside. We have a mirror, the applicator, which I don't really use, the sponge. I don't really use the sponge. I use a brush and a little protector, and then the pressed powder. So you're just gonna take a brush, any kind of powder brush, and I do a little swirlaroo and just brush over your face, especially where you can kind of see shine. You wanna get all of the shine areas with the powder, which is the T-zone, the forehead and the nose area. But like I said, I have really oily skin, so I apply everywhere. Yep, so you want to get a nice even coat. Don't forget your eyelids. I know sometimes I forget, like around my nose, and I'll see some shine building up. And so everywhere you applied foundation, go back and apply the pressed powder. Now, like I said, this is really, really good for oily skin. Oily skin, it really, really takes the shine away, which is what I need. Okay, so let's move on to the blush. So we're going to use another brush, a blush brush, and you're gonna take your blush from Clinique, and this was the free gift size. So when you buy blush, it'll be a big circle like size. So when I apply my blush, I like to just blow a little off so it's not so harsh when you initially apply it. And just do a little smile and get those cheekbones. So again, you want to go back and forth in the blush, make sure the brush is fully coated, brush off the extra, go lightly on your cheekbones. You don't want it to be so harsh, because then, like I said, it's not a no makeup look. People are gonna be like, oh my gosh, look at her blush. So you just wanna do it lightly just to give some dimension and make you look a little brighter. I love this color blush. It looks so good on my skin tone. So I'm just gonna blend that brush out like so. And I'm going to take another wedge, another makeup wedge applicator, and just kind of wipe off any foundation that got on my eyebrows. I mean, my eyelashes. And this makes it so that I don't have to wear mascara, because sometimes I won't do this step and I'll just apply mascara just on top of it. But this makes it so that your eyelashes will still stand out and you won't have makeup in your eyelashes. So that looks good. And I'm gonna do the same thing on my eyebrows. I'm gonna take the applicator, fold it in half, and just go right across my eyebrows. Okay, so we got the makeup off of our eyebrows, just like that. Yeah, we're looking good. Okay, and just one last step, and then we're done. And I just take this is not a Clinique product. You can get this at Dollar Tree, or I got mine at CVS. This is just Vaseline, a little petroleum jelly. And just do a quick application around your lips. Whoops, that was too much. And just blend that in. What do y'all think? So I'm gonna get my nose, excuse me. You know how sometimes you get makeup in your nose? Okay, so what do y'all think? This is my Clinique no makeup look. So drop down in the comments and tell me what your favorite Clinique product is. And if I didn't use it, tell me a little bit about it. I would love to hear from you. All right, bye.